Did you know that I inspired the Hunger Games movies? More on that later. Recently, I went to the world premiere of the new Hunger Games movie, Catching Fire. I was there to interview some mega famous people and struggle to not ask Jennifer Lawrence to marry me. I was pretty nervous because I'd never interviewed people before. People are usually interviewing me. No, I'd just never done anything like that before, so it felt quite foreign and quite awkward. The first person I was going to speak to is named Jon Kilik, and he's the main producer man of the Hunger Games franchise. When he came over to me, I was like, cool, calm, collected. Hey John, how's it going? First thing he says to me is,
"What's your name?"
My name's Jack.
Yeah, I know your blog.
Do you really?
Not only do I know your blog, but I used your blog.
Oh, really?
which immediately throws you off, no matter who you're meeting. But this is an Academy Award nominated producer.
Thank you very much.
Send me whatever you want.
I absolutely will.
Hi, for People Magazine.
The reason why he knows who I am is because I did a video on Bing's channel Talk discussing whether film is dying. John found that, used it in a seminar what he'd done, and called me an inspiration.
So I found this on the internet and this kid inspired me a little bit.
As someone who's been inspired by people who make great films, I've always wanted to inspire a younger generation and have them want to make films. But I've inspired the older generation again. I didn't expect that to happen.
Thank you, Jack.
You're welcome. You owe me quite a bit of money. You didn't ask me permission for using that clip. After we met each other, we exchanged emails, I tweeted about how cool it was, and that was the end of it as far as I was concerned. And then the press picked up on it, which is something I never thought I'd be able to say. My university did an article on it because they wanted to brag about me again. It was a good article, they had all the facts right, it was a nice little read. The second article went with this subtitle: a Hollywood producer has name-checked a former University of Lincoln student as his inspiration for the blockbuster The Hunger Games. That's right, I inspired The Hunger Games. I inspired the stories about kids killing each other, war, revolution and uprising. Not these. Oh no, definitely not. Not these by this Suzanne Collins, whoever she is, liar. I haven't read the books. I didn't even realise they turned my inspiration for the films into books. That's a surprise to me, and that all three of them are in my house. Thus is the nature of media. The second article ever written about me, and already they've got the facts misconstrued. So if we've learned anything from this little tale from my life, it's that the media will twist and turn things, even small stories, to make it seem more accessible to a reader or a viewer. So don't believe everything the media presents you with. Always think for yourself. Good little story, good little message. Goodbye. Nowhere in this book does it mention my name. The links to the articles and the videos are in the description if you want to see them and read them yourself. Don't forget to like the video because it just makes sense, doesn't it? If you liked it, it just makes sense. That is all for this time. I will see you soon, probably.